Hello, Gavin here, and if you don't remember last time, this happened. And I had to go to class, and I was sad. But it is time to return! Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. And I thought, oh shit, that's a great place to end. Yep, and now we're at the fucking search.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
And people are in. Right after Tenko streamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gunta, hear scream! Huh?
Ah!
But blood! So much blood! Hey, Cryo.
Oh,
Yeah.
me, oh my.
Aw, he's another Rantaro. What's wrong with him?
No.
He's dead. Aw, he's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
Ow!
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing. Gonta is spooked, Cryo. We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that's it. That means Rantaro was. No, because the door closed.
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh? What? Killing game? Did someone get Rantaro in? Wait, maybe not.
Get it?
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it? Ended it? What do you mean? The mastermind. Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended, there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead...
Huh?
What? So, Cryo, how much of this game have you seen? Don't spoil anything, just curious.
Everyone, please gather in the library.
Yeah, don't spoil anything, just curious to see
Oh, I'm
how far ahead you know. What a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out! What, Monokuma, but how? Oh. Cool. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there, because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? Oh, what an imagination! Of course that's wrong! Enjoy my wonderful voices, Cryo. If the mastermind had died, the killing game would be over. But the victim was Rantaro Mami. The ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less. What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going on?
No.
Monokuma's wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind? Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Well, you saw it close, you. Well, I mean, he was trying to use the hidden door, and he was the mastermind? No. But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Shuichi? The pictures! We can check the pictures. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. Cool.
Oh no!
Rantaro, but why? That's Rantaro? Oh thank God! I thought it was the pile of dirty rags! I see. So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this. What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rentaro was dead. Oh, I mean, was killed. That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy I wanted to live ended up dead. The guy I wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Hey, Cryo, just out of curiosity, since you know nothing about this, by looks, do you think you can guess which two characters are my favorite? I bet you can. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the blackened and killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Male.
I knew it. I knew it! A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he? How did you know boy do
I won't
it?
forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. Shh, that dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmates with warm farewells.
Rise and shine, Earth sign.
I'm actually curious who did it.
It's getting interesting.
Or send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
Time to shine.
But if we're gonna disrupt the processes, then we're gonna bust out the exocells. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Actually, Gunta is my third favorite. My top two are Edge Boy, and the detective, and fucking hey, the guy I do this voice for. The fucking spiky-haired male guy. And also this guy's Monika's voice is very similar. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than the wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Hey, congratulations! With the Black and News about to graduate, please raise their hand.
What?
What the? No one's raising their hand.
Bastards.
Hey, did you hear me? All the Black and has to do is graduate. Speak up, you know. Oh, he killed himself. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Black has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Or that. That'd be fun. Very well, then.
Psycho pop.
I'll give it to Black and One to hold a class trial. Wow!
Interesting.
Now that is a spicy twist. Wait, what the heck's going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial until you bastards can find Rantaro's killer. Get it right and only the Black will be punished, but if you get it wrong, simulation surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
My heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Black will be punished. Everyone besides the Black and everyone. This outcome is much worse. Go should have just stepped forward.
Chills.
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves, too? Of course! The investigation will make the killing game so good! You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Black and handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I thought. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long. Farewell.
I still think it's possible to accidentally kill himself. Or on purpose, whatever. Let's get going then! Wait! Where to start?
Get it?
We're looking to find for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated! All the girls should be allowed to live at least! Yeah, I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why you?
You're the last person to be calling yourself cute! Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of a police drama or detective manga.
You agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga. Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That's an assumption made by the living. Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting so excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you? But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here. Who's the fucking culprit? Huh? Is it you or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Ottawa knows. You cannot choose that way.
Exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey.
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigate is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I, say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, what if? Just a thought. What if Shuichi, the detective, put the weight on the bookshelf and he was working with the mastermind and opening, hit him on the head and killed him? I don't know, because there's blood on the wall back there. God dang. I'll give my deduction before the actual trial once I get the clues. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable. I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures that betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Gunta not smart. Not sure Gunta be much help, but Gunta do best for everyone. You will work hard without the one's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we would work together rather than give in to
I
paranoia.
will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all. You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Whew. I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what's already happened. All I can do is do what must be done. Otherwise, Rentaro died for nothing. Yeah, there was a lot of blood up there. Was he like up there on like a ladder and then someone moved it quickly before we got down here? No, that's not enough time. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started. We need to do this so poor Rentaro won't have any regrets, so we can survive. Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rentaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do this. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. I have lost Wi-Fi. God damn it. Turning on. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck are you doing here? Ooh, don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. The Monokuma file. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the Death Note? Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Mono.
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file. Like hell, I'm gonna believe something like he made. Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents now.
Has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. As far as all the info about the victim, I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Omonami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered at the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10. The victim is subject to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. So yeah, back of the skull. Cool. Doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? Oh yeah, this is, I can speak him out. But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead. This is the mastermind's fault after all.
no doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro. Mastermind, I'm sorry, what are we talking about? Kaede, please explain what's going on and spare us no detail. Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to look at the library to check and discover Ranto's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. Shh! See, those cameras are modified for this bullshit! But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we started fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring! Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. A culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be a closed case. Alright, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them. It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. And we just have to develop the
I'll do
film.
it.
Allow me to perform the
That's
task.
amazing.
Wow, is there anything else that Ultimate Maid can't do? Not be a maid.
Leave it to me.
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
I'll do it.
I'll develop the pose so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory. Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofina left as swiftly as the wind. Oh man, there she goes. That's my voice now, I guess. Because Yavin fucking hates me. Oh, that was important evidence. I'm sorry, I was just being careless. It's probably okay. She said she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Looks like we got no choice but to believe that.
Tua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua's fucking... It's important to believe. Atua will only show mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but trust me. We just have to be patient. That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we all have to see through to the end. Hey, Cry, if you're still there, do you mind commenting something just to see if I can see comments again now? Ah, Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
Alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now? Shuichi? I know I'm just an apprentice, and I know I'm gonna die and all, or I'm gonna kill someone, or I'm not gonna make it to the end, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you. Alright, guys, I'll be RB. I gotta go do something. Once again, I'm not the hungriest right now. What? I got me some fucking chicken. I'm having chicken for dinner. Motherfucking some bok bok. You left or right? You're left here, bud. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me. Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. I try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
What do you think?
Before we start, I'd suggest we not investigate by ourselves. Oh, why?
In other words.
But if the culprit work by themselves, they might end up trying to destroy the evidence, right? Well, you're right, since the culprit's one of us. If he just watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
Yeah, that's right. My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kaede.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess I don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. The question is, why was he in the library? If he was supposed to be in there with them. Alright, so his area is over there, right? Can I, like, go over there? Yeah. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Ritaro's body? Yeah, if we want to find any clues, we have to. If it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine, I can do it. My mind was set and I started to walk towards Rentaro's body. The last time I saw Rentaro, he was alive and well. Well, the last time you saw me, he was still dead right there. Why did Rentaro die here? What do you mean die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Oh, are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. Body of someone who was alive and talking to us literally just a little bit ago. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rentaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrated this whole thing.
Hey.
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. So, first things first. Blade's shot put balls on the ground.
Could it be?
The shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. And there's blood all over it. That's a murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. It would have to be fairly strong used as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? No, I'm fucking certain it was dropped on him. Because of how high the blood is, there would have had to been a bunch of force. So it had to have been like up there. And there is a space in the books it could have been, but how would it have fallen? That's the question. Also, I can't slap that. No slappables here? Light maybe? No? Alright. Check the body. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
That's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation and began to examine Rintaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must have been the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yeah, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand around Taro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Katie, put yourself together. Rentaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was a mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that's the most likely possibility. Right? Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? That's exactly what my thought was.
Are you okay?
Guy, are you okay? I'm investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, alright?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library, right? It seems likely he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it has something to do with why Rantaro mentioned it earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. I mean, he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. Just like you didn't tell him, you probably thought, you know, hey. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. Oh, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaide, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaide, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi. I do ship them, by the way. He's right. I can't give up now, even though he's totally dead. He is totally dead. And I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue with the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. I doubt the... Alright, moving bookcase. Let's look at it. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked through the moving bookcase. And it's gone. No?
Remember.
Still here. I should take it down now. Moving it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yeah, make sure to switch it off on the way down here. Oh, the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Cool. Oh, and there are the two doors. Alright, what else? I doubt the globe has anything to do with this, but let's check. It's a mysterious globe. I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. The moving ladder, I feel like it has to, but I don't think it does. Because I don't know how it would have moved that fast. The moving ladder, I used to ignore the books on top of the bookcases. And anything out of the ordinary here, yeah. Like, but... Sure, let's look at the front bookcase. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books they stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones that stacked to keep you from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Alright, so that did have to do with something. Julio. Air vent 2? The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through this way. Yeah, that's true. But he could have come out while we weren't in the classroom. And we know he didn't because the books are so, like, those are fine. But you can't say you couldn't have. Alright. You didn't go with them. I think you went with them. Like, what were you guys discussing in the game room? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us. This happened. Grab me a pie of chicken. And motive he gave us a part of it. And so is that strange music.
That's terrible.
You played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet. Someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. You did it. You did it. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind's plan. This is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. So though, she's the one that did it. I'm not surprised at all. She seems awfully blamey.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. You continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for? Dun 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 dun, it's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Gangalilian Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're gonna dick tease! She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma. It's a drone! I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
when did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
Nice. That's actually really smart.
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
No, what I would... That's actually still smart, though.
This way,
Good on you.
I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Smart. Drafting a floor plan with photos. That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Yeah, that's right. Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You should be proud of that. You should be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
You shut up, you. Much is way better than your nasty cow udders.
What did I do?
Udders.
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. I like how it's actually flying around too. That's kind of cute. Right, am I gonna get like a, not confession, but a, testimony from you? Hey, Katie, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? So my current, I think it's either Cosplay Girl or I think it's Shuichi. My current thought is one of them. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, so that had to literally happen right when we got to the door. Like, right before we got to the door. Which makes no sense. Oh, it closed on its own. I think someone had to have gone in. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Because that would mean he stumbled back and died instantly, right as we came in. What you would think we would have seen something then. So I don't know how that would work. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Cool. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door. Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
Right.
After carrying Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It's certainly a spot. That's what I'm thinking. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check?
Remember.
The dust on the cartery, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase back to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then.
Alright, let's see. We leaned in, get a close look at the gap of the card reader. Oh, that's alright.
You're
I
right.
guess that shuts down my plan, or my thought. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What, the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the... No, because there wasn't enough time. I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
Also because there definitely was not enough time. I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through the door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself? No. I can't... That is literally the only explanation. Literally, it still doesn't make sense to me yet. I can't... I'm sure, well, once we're actually in the trial, but right now I'm calling bullshit. I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding it. Unless it's, like, oddly, like... If it was just timed perfectly, it's possible. But there is almost no margin of error for that to happen. Oh, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. Submit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end this kind of game that way too. Alright, we'll talk to the maid. You got any good jam? Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What? The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means. I can think of several possibilities. Worst case scenario is suicide. The culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. Also possible. Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. I swear I was good. Like you, I am the slap master. Find anything cool over here? Bubsy 3D? The new Bubsy game? Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What?
Leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? And that's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. The only person we haven't talked to is Cosplay Girl, I think, right? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Oh no, we did, because I thought you were super blamey. Is it the lamp? Wander? Oh, the time when it said Kingdom is almost expired, but then the countdown stopped and I have knocked some music going away too. I wonder what would happen if the time limit had expired. Alright. So what am I missing? I can't look at the drone. Can I? No, I can't slap it. I can't high-five the drone. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaido and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over. Found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the Monokubs just develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Are you evidence? This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back. Alright, we'll just have to wait. There we go. Okay, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. I think we did. The most important part of the piece of evidence will be those photos once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating? I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? Six people that went down into the basement with Rantaro. Alright, so it's Gonta. Alright, it's everyone yeah, so I did remember everyone. Oh, actually, Arco went down too. I didn't even realize that. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, and Himiko. So Gonta, best guy, girl, other guy. Let's talk to them first. I should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Yeah, because none of them are in here. Game room. Ooh, enter, I do. I got one of the people here. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right? What were you all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, correct?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Hmm?
Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. Timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
No.
So trusting no one, kid, eh? Or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. Just out of bed. It's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Couch's idea. He said we wanted a whole strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expired. And he picked 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. I gave most of them, but why the child caregiver and why the art girl? Do you think like God would protect her or something? But I'm not sure the 7 would all be useful in a fight though. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Ottawa would be useful. So I get the magic, because, you know, that's plausible. But I don't agree with Ottawa at all. What about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez. It does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have strategy making in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured out it'd be hard for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you? He was, at first. But then he exited himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. I must have happened around. What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your time is perfect to join a strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gunta never joined us. Huh? Gunta wasn't with you guys? Gunta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2? Well, let's go to the AV room. They're probably still there. Gunta, please, no. I get it if you did it by accident, but please don't. Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right? Kaede, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go! Wait, Gunta, not to murder anyone. I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk. No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer. No judge Gunta by his outside. On inside, Gunta gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, guy. I'm just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely, are you or not? Are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Oh, or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Gunta, It's just been this over and over. Can't move forward at all. I think it's your questions out of the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 50 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. Hey, Gunta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone this whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gunta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gunta think he not to be much help, cause he not smart.
Bugs are...
So Gunta in here alone, watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
Huh? What? How does that help? Bug Movie fill Gunta with fights. Make Gunta ready to fight Monokuma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gunta.
No.
But why was it locked? What was locked?
My magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Huh? Gunta no can become girl, Gunta. Then Gunta never become gentleman.
Please.
Himiko, can you please shut up for just a second? Making this harder than it needs to be.
All right?
Gunta, can you tell us what happened next? Gunta just needed focus. If Gunta no focus, Gunta can no fill up with fight.
Honest.
That's it, really. Gunta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gunta, huh? Cause Gunta's so big and scary looking, huh? Calm down and make it a really scary face.
See?
Cause Gunta feels so useless. After reading it through, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Okay, let's investigate this room a little more. I also need to verify Gunta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. So was it like A Bug's Life? Is that the movie you were watching? I mean, I can dig that.
Gonta.
1 second. Gonta watching Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need to focus to fill up with fight so Gonta lock door. Alright, sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. Yeah? If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just wants to protect everyone, really.
Why?
Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. I believe you, big guy. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off. Go up the screen, you could use it as a long pull of sorts. So what? I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. You must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
Ah, you think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself.
Damn.
Jeez, I can't believe it happened right next door to a strategy meeting. Gotcha, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You guys have one to me in the basement, right? What am I, one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I am, Nah, that's what they're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit, I swear it to the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay, Leon. Okay. Well, now we have the chance, let's look back the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so we might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaito and I set the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed and we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, we all went together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. And creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after that we went inside. Gujo went to the AV room, one come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. But that'd be bad if the make stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. We had gone down to the basement because the security center receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Fun fact, if you guys didn't go out, we probably would have seen the whole murder go down. So it's you guys' fault.
Got it.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
No.
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta wasn't here the whole time.
See.
I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. Library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys, and I found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though.
Man.
I'm not clear suspicion yet, huh? Ah, don't worry, you're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's nothing a detective should say. What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you'd better pursue it to the end. Investigate till you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us
Of
know.
course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'm investigate my own way. Coolio. And you, Himiko? The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, it's still too early to determine that, and there are a lot of things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help us investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. And stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Alright, I think your animation just moved, so I'm gonna talk to you now.
Remember.
Okay, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Alright, so never mind. Let's check the speakers. Let this huge speaker produce some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Video player, here we go. Check for bug movies in it. Video player for watching movies. There's no video inside though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There's no video in it. Gunta, where's the bug movie?
Gonta. Honest. Why?
Alright, he's not saying anything new. Gunta, if there's no freaking... There's no movie in there. That's suspicious as fuck, mate. Oh, cool. The projector's not off, actually. Projector's on right now. Is there like a vent somewhere? Is that why it's bringing up like the long pull thing? Gunta's like, there are a lot of movies crammed in the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film. The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
The film won the awards for the phenomenal music. The U.S. audience were moved to tears. While Americans do tend to get emotional. It's not wrong. What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look elsewhere.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
What's
Nothing. There's nothing on movies. Kada, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Right?
I told you. Let's investigate something else. And check out this video rack. Videos and DVDs have been jam-packed on the shelves on the wall. Documentaries about insects. I wonder if Gunto is watching this. Alright, so there is insect stuff. Alright, so now that we found it, can we talk to Gunta about it?
Gonta.
No. Poster bucket? There's some posters rolled up with rubber bands and a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ha. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming soon? It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. God damn it. High school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Oh my god. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks? Probably. Oh my god. Guys. Yes. Alright, I guess we'll look at the monitor next. When the timeline was almost up, very loud and eerie music started playing from this monitor. When the countdown stopped, the obnoxious noise stopped too. Wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Look at that. Oh, I have to look at the back door now. This door is different than the one we used to get into the game room. Is this connected to the hallway? Seems that way. Let's check. It's a sign door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Huh, that's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Yeah, it does. We tried to open it from the other side earlier. Looks like it wasn't installed. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, you can eat this door for friggin' breakfast. Gunta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast, most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree.
Huh?
Oh, you think Gunta could eat this door? No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled on the railing of the door. This sign door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. But I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough. So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Gunta can no use magic! Oh, I can use magic. This will never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sign door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sign door, he muttered. I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance of the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what? I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I can investigate everything out here too. Then what should we do next? For now, let's just answer some questions. There's still people we haven't talked to. This would have been done if we had pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. That's true. We shouldn't wait around to do nothing. Yeah, you're right. And I could probably just fast travel. I don't know why I'm doing this the long way. Alright, there you are. You're one of the people I have to talk to. Oh, Tenko! I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she can only confirm what Maki had told us, and she didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it! Gunta would be the most suspicious since he locked us in the AV room! Not to mention he's also a male! Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating! What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate! Don't give me that face! I've been doing something else! I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But I ain't just been wandering around alone! Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone, either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Ooh, she does not look happy right now.
degenerate.
Don't
nails.
act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. If you keep an eye on Angie, where... Oh, is she... Yeah. Don't do that pose at me, you fucking sea wench.
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I got to say my prayers to Atu Atu.
Amen.
Oh, Atu, please let Rentaro into heaven safe and sound. By the way, it's official. Angie is just like a fake person. She's like doing different accents. That's her character now. I suppose a prayer can hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
Okay.
Do not worry. I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Alright. See, I also had to talk to... So, it was you I've talked to. I've talked to. Wasn't one of you, wasn't you. I've already talked to you. Not you, because I don't have to, not you. I've talked to you. They didn't take Kibo. I don't know why they didn't take Kibo. Like, he seemed like he could fight. Alright, so the only people I haven't talked to is Kokoichi, Kyo, as he's called, and Kibo. So I guess let's go find him. Oh, that's where it wants us to go, actually. Cool. Shit, now I'm just gonna fucking walk to them, but now I know where I have to go. Meh. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here. And keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too. That's our alibi. We're both in this classroom when the murder occurred. I see. And the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went. I forgot he went down there alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Swear to God, Shuichi, if you did it. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question specifically about the vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom. Because the culprit won't be able to use this vent if we're here on lookout. Under those circumstances, it'd be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those, it would have been even harder for someone to go in and
I'll
out.
commit that to my memory bank.
Really, I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning was not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Yeah, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I am not made of human components? I don't know. Japan has weird science. Maybe you have a human soul in you. Let me guess, you wish you're my alibi, correct?
Huh?
How would you know? My appearance and actions thus far suggest I'm someone who would commit a murder. I'm assuming I accidentally skipped a piece of dialogue. It's backlog. At least he's self-aware. So briefly, to state the truth, by discovery, National was played out in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah, yes.
The other people there with me were Miyu, Karumi, and Sumugi. 1 second. Checking who those are. Alright, that's plausible. I had to make sure it wasn't one of the people who were downstairs in the meeting. Because otherwise that would have been bullshit. Monica's prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta tastes like the lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Or some such. That pasta sounds depressing. That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey,
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular? If there was something to note, it would have been that Mio was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Samugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Samugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She should have gone to the bathroom to see if she disguised herself as someone else. Someone else, but who? I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Coolio. Nope. Something I have to check near? I probably want me to talk to Kiba, right? Yeah, seems like it. As last time she talked to us when we entered, we didn't have to. Hey Kiba, what were you doing here? What were you doing and where during the body and discovery announcement? My alibi.
Huh?
Am I glitching right now? No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But I see, both Kiba and Ryoma don't have an alibi. Ryoma is the ultimate leader, right? He has to be. He's the only other one who might not have had an alibi. No. Oh, him, yeah. And it's impossible for those two to be... am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC. Politically correct. Ha ha ha. I approve.
Okay.
Putting aside the two things about Smoogie, now we know everyone's alibi. Not the ultimate leaders!
Huh?
Wait, or do we? What's his last name again? Yeah, we don't know his. Huh? What about Kokoichi? That's only what I was looking over, right? Yeah.
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone else we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone. Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Yeah. I just thought about Oda too. I was like, wait a second. I do want to talk to him just to hear what he... Nah, fuck it. Let's go speak to Kazu Playu.
Hey.
Hey, Smoogie, need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, well that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Smoogie's skirt and began to lift it slowly. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Smoogie. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede. You ready to talk, or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Suichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right? Oh, took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
What's wrong?
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about? I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise stuff as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes in disguise and... Cosplay is in disguise! Ah, sorry. Well, you're probably at a hard time believing me if I said it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. Ah, wait! Samagi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up? Hey, now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that. Alright, that's your voice now, I guess. Now hurry up and take your clothes off. What? Why? Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course, and give you your clothes. Huh? But... Come on, hurry! What? Don't I have, like, spares I can just give her? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Samagi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, you can look now. A gross bumpy rash that spread across Samagi's body.
Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Ah! This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
That's a thing. We exchanged our clothes and then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Got it, what's wrong? Samagi couldn't have disguised herself. You understand since you saw the cosbox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. Well, it's important to cosplay someone who exists in the real world. Oh, it's impossible to. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need the long explanation. Oh, is the trial about to begin?
Huh?
Huh? Let's chime.
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards! It's time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Why does my face always look this weird?
Hey.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The photos have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Ah, wait, Kaede. Ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand. And they probably like doctored out the mastermind out of all the photos if he did appear in it. Or she. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Ah, wait, Caddy, you shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Earthsign!
Of course they show up. Couldn't just be Monafina. Oh, you came!
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. Oh, may I join you for a drink? Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Leg.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich, what's the insurance gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monopina, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner! What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell!
Well, that happened. We got photos at least. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Yeah, finally. Kaede, are those developed photos? The culprit should be in one of those photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture then. Yeah, this was right before we found Karanto's body. Well, that's a pretty bad picture of me. Why don't we don't focus on it too much? Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is Maki. That's it's a picture of us running into the library after I heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay.
It seems as if
Tojo. Kirumi, I think, is the mage, right? Or not the mage, the maid. Okay, in 1 second. I'm not at the point where I know everyone's name yet. Kirumi. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's the maid. This is everyone else who came to the library after the Pride Discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late. Hey! These are all the pictures of when we found the body! There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct. Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shuichi? Sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't look to have any clues that will help us either. Oh, that kind of. The camera pointed off the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Rentaro nor anyone else could be the culprit are in these photos. Did they both enter through the back door then? Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointing at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rentaro! So, Rentaro went through the rear entrance perhaps so no one would see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case. So, that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will. Anyway, let's move to the next one. Maybe we'll show the mastermind. Huh?
sorry.
Sorry, me again. This is when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog. He had no other choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. That's off the rear entrance, just these 2 photos. Huh? Culprit's not in the rear entrance photo either?
Why?
Well, what does that mean? They're on neither the front nor rear entrance pictures. Yeah, it's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? He was already in the library. Whoever was already in the library hiding somewhere. Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh, yeah. That camera should have kept the moment Matt opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photo from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Oh, Rentaro? But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... He must have known about the hidden door! Could be the culprit has gone into the hidden door? Yes, that is indeed a possibility. For now, let's see what the next picture is. There's one remaining, isn't there? Yeah, here it is.
Huh?
What? What's Rentaro doing? It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. Ah, I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. If in that case, this photo was like taken just before the sensor was turned off. That'd mean that Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Yeah, kinda, no shit.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? Bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
Get it?
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? It's behind him. That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste! Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. How rude! I developed all the films I was given. I swear by Almighty Daddy that I did. I actually believe her, by the way. Those are all the photos in the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing. Like, I believe her. These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me! The culprit's not any of them! If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rentaro? It was premeditated. It was all planned. One second, you're gonna hear the game. Yeah, you might be able to hear it twice. I unplugged my earbuds because I have a knot in them in front and tie. Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I would have missed locking off because I thought these photos would reveal the culprit. You should have been helping us investigate. Oh, by the way. Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think there was anything on it in it? His stern handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. Untrue. I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it. I don't think he just happened to have it on him. Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case. How come it? No, it has everything. That has something to do with the case. I'm calling it.
Are you okay?
Get it? Are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? The mastermind of these photos would have solved everything. By the way, guys, viewers watching this live, expect a lot of DanganRonpa tonight because my class tomorrow is at 6 p.m. So I don't have to go to sleep early. Yeah, it's at 6 to 9:30 up in Sylvania campus. If you don't know where that is, that's up by Lake Oswego in Oregon. That's not close. If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Dirty. And that's the murder announcement.
All right.
It's time.
For what you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Shit.